Hi everyone, Jenna here. I wanted to show you this project and do a small tutorial on how I colored the store-bought bling with my alcohol inks, but I wanted to share this project with you. This is going to my lovely friend Heather. She's my altered cigar box swap partner on minialbumscraps.ning.com. There's a great bunch of ladies there, awesome swaps. I mean, it's the whole package when it comes to a social network site where, you know, it's all about crafting and paper crafts and scrapbooking, and you think of it, you can do it there. If it involves paper, let me let me say that. So I wanted to show this little mini album and then do a small tutorial about how to actually do this. So I kind of want to show this off a little bit. Yay! So Heather, if you're watching this and you want to be surprised, look away now and give me like 3 minutes to kind of show off this book for you. I'll give you a close-up of the bling. Cute little butterfly die cut from Gina's Designs, exclusive to minialbumscraps.ning.com. And I apologize about the glare, but you can see how it's kind of like a graduated color. That was not done on purpose. That was completely coincidental, and I thought it rocked. So I was like, woo! Sorry, let me open this. Okay, here is there we go. Let me just do the whole right to left pan so you can see inside. So this is just a really cute little mini, but if you look, see how isn't that just neat? Yeah, so I'll be showing you how to do that. So let me put this away. What you're going to need is going to be alcohol inks in the color of your choice. I'm using lettuce and sailboat blue because I'm decorating things to go on her altered cigar box. You're going to want to use Q-tips or pointy Q-tips. I use these because sometimes, you know, like when you're working with the smaller bling, those are awfully little, and I don't want to contaminate other bling around it with different colors. But that's just, you know, detail work. And then I use the extra little pads, and I found that instead of buying the $4.99 package of refills, just buy a 29-cent piece of felt and cut them. I mean, you're throwing it away anyways, so it just seems senseless to me to do that. So it's a little help saver tip for the tool. Now, I tried to do something. If you got an old wooden stamp base with a handle that you can put Velcro on, hey, great. Me, I just sucked it up and bought the tool, and it actually works really, really well. So I'm gonna kind of throw that away, but these are the things you're gonna want to use. Always handy to have with alcohol inks, and if you have them and you love them, of course. If you don't have them, I would totally recommend getting them because they do 1,000 different things, and I'm constantly learning new things to do with them. So the blending solution is not the same as alcohol. Alcohol works similarly, almost the same, let me just leave it at that, but it's not. So I would splurge on this and get this if you can. Okay, so what I'm going to show you to do today is actually to do a couple different things. So we're gonna color some actual bling, some store-bought bling. This is, sorry about the glare again, this is store-bought bling. This is actually homemade bling, so it's a little bigger, a little fluffier, I guess. We're also going to be doing pearls. These turn out really, really nicely. I'm going to show you how to do some beaded trim, because like I have probably said before, anything non-porous can be used with the alcohol inks, which makes it, like I said, 101 uses. So, and then another cool thing that I just recently learned is this is a corset die cut, again from Gina's Designs, but anything embossed can also be used with alcohol inks, because once you, sorry about the glare, once you emboss it, it's acrylic or polymer or whatever it is in the embossing powder, it actually makes it non-porous. So I'm going to kind of play with this a little bit too. So let's get started. I apologize about my work surface because it's I use it, so that's why it's dirty. So I apologize in advance. The first thing I'm going to do is I have a new pad on my tool. So I'm going to open up my bottles of alcohol ink, and I most certainly suggest you work on a protected surface because this is alcohol ink. Anything, once it dries on here, it's pretty much there permanently unless you get the alcohol solution and can blend it out. So I would definitely recommend not doing it on the tabletop. So what I'm going to do is I'm just actually going to play with this piece of bling, and I apologize about the glare because it is a rhinestone, so it's going to be a little glary, so I apologize. But so you want to put your color onto your thing, onto your tool, sorry. Let's use our technical terms. And you can leave the caps off, but I choose to put my caps on because alcohol ink, alcohol evaporates, so on and so forth. And this is how simple it is. You have your ink on your tool. All you're doing is you're pressing down. You're just stamping it until all the rhinestones are completely covered. It can't get any easier than that. Okay, so that's done. And it's still wet because alcohol ink does take a minute to dry. But look, see how easy that was? And that's just a very basic job. I mean, you can't really see the green. Sorry, it's on a webcam, so it's not going to autofocus. But it's just kind of cool. I mean, you've just colored it, and it looks really neat. Let's see what else we have. You can do the Studio G Bling. You can do them individually, or you can do them all together. Pardon the glare again. I just leave them on the little plastic thing that they're on because, I mean, it's just going to protect your surface, so I don't even have to apply any more ink to it. There you go. And I'm not going to do all of them on this row because that's a lot of blue and green alcohol ink. So, but look at, there you go. Simple, 2 seconds. Let's do something else. This is the flat back, a knot of trim. This is, I'm just gonna, for sake of time, we're just going to do this. Ta-da! Okay, so you can do pearl trim, pearl drop trim, the heart drop trim. This is just easy because it lays down flat. But take your trim and stamp it. Easy. I mean, it's just that easy, and it looks just so darn cool. You know, you could put this on anything. You can use the same color, and there you go. I mean, just cool. And you let it dry, and it's set to go. And it's actually transparent, so you can actually see what's behind it. Let's see. The pearls. I hate that. Sorry, it's a small little mess, and I don't want to get on the back of my stuff. Oh, that wasn't smart. That just made it worse. Silly Jenna, silly Jenna. Not better. And it will stain your fingers, so heads up. Yes, I'm going to be looking a little blue and green. So here is the pearls. And again, if you want to lighten up the color, just like with any of the alcohol inks, just use your alcohol blending solution onto your blending tool. And there it is. It refreshes the ink. And the more you put on, the more it blends the colors. Looks like I'm going to need more ink. Sorry. See? And there you go, multi-toned pearls. Now you could be a little bit more precise with this if you want. I tend to fly by the seat of my pants. This is where the pointed Q-tip comes in. You apply your alcohol ink, and then you just individually color your pearls. This is going to be, a dabbing motion is a little bit better for you, but they're just a little bit softer. And still, there you go. See? Baby blue pearls. Yay! Okay, so that's the pearls. I mean, I could keep doing this all day long. Here is the embossed surface I was talking about. Try to keep this, oh, sorry about the glare. let's see. Well, just bear with the glare for 2 seconds while I stamp it. And this is actually really cool because then you get the full effect of the alcohol ink, because that's what the neat thing about this is that it blends and it just, I mean, let me get the paper. Whoops. How cool is that? How freaking cool is that? See? There you go. A tie-dye effect, and it's just embossed with the silver embossing powder. So cool. I mean, this stuff is just amazing. So you can use it for on stuff that's embossed. You can use it on pearls. You can use it on store-bought bling. You can use it on homemade bling. I even have a mirrored pin that I got from Michaels. Is this one? The lapel pin. Whoops. The lapel pin. Got this from Michaels. Love it. Easy. Same thing. And this is going to have a similar effect as the emboss because it's a flat surface. Oh, there's Katie. Sorry about that. Katie! But look, I mean, well, see? It's a mirror, but I mean, how cute is that? It's different colors. I mean, you can do everything with this alcohol inks. And it dries. Let's see if I can show. Oh, there we go. See, look, you can see the colors. I mean, it dries like you spent hours doing color differences there. See the blues and the highlights and the little, you know, it's like a tie-dye effect. Really cute. So that's my tutorial. I appreciate you watching. I hope this helps give you really cool, fun things to do with your bling and to kind of turn it from, I guess, blah bling to something a little bit more special. It'll save you money because that way, I mean, all I do is I buy white pearls or ivory pearls and clear bling and I go to town. I mean, you can match any project to anything as long as you have the right color alcohol inks. So use those coupons, ladies. Use them. Thanks for watching, and come join us on minialbumscrapstarting.com. It's a really cool site. Have a good night. Bye-bye.